Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Wartales. Now last time we'd sort of explored a lot of the area. We'd sort of covered most of the boundaries of this region, apart from this sort of fog of war bit here. But I think we're going to maybe come up and have a look at this Abbey thing, as that's just north of us currently. So let's go and see what's going on there. I don't think we've actually been in here before, have we? What's over there? Have we been over here? Got a thing to inspect. Let's look at that first. There's a few resources around here. That's the flooded mine, so we actually have been here. But maybe we missed this stuff the first time. Alright, okay. Never mind. Let's see what's going on in this Abbey. Stand back, peasants. We let you off lightly last time, but if you threaten the Abbey again, you will pay for that heresy with your lives. We're not after the Abbey. It's the plague-ridden we want. They're making our vineyards wither and our families go hungry. Nonsense. Broker old Marheim says the plague has nothing to do with your vineyards' woes. What does he know? Old Marheim, his apothecary, has disappeared. Now let us in, or we'll send you our mercenaries. You hired mercenaries? That does it. Enough is enough. Okay, well we have to attack, and we have to attack them. We don't get a choice. So level 4, which is it's fairly low level for the sort of things we're facing. We've sort of gone after some level 6s, haven't we? So there's 9 of them, but we get a couple of allies as well. So, okay. Okay, so here we are in this battle. So we've got one group of 3, 2 groups of 3, so I presume over here is another group of 3. There is, and Theoden's sort of left on his own there at the moment. So let's bring him around this side. I think what we'll do is we'll leave this group of 3 here to kind of move in. We'll target people elsewhere for now. And these allies, we want to keep them safe. These civilians. Let's move them down here. They're a little ways out the action there. Got a couple of spots over here, so maybe we'll put. I like Hermanus there. Maybe Perky can come over here. Oh yeah, we've got one here, so we'll pop Bacon Sandwich in the mud there. That looks okay. And to start with, we're going to target this character, the lieutenant, and we're going to take off their guard first of all with a destabilizing strike. Like so. Nice crit there as well. And we have another one, so maybe we'll come in with Taurus to do his big attack, his turn 1 rampage. Pretty good. Didn't get a crit, but all very good. And now we can finish off with the crit that one. Pretty nice. It's going to be a couple of turns before they can get to us. Now he's already moved, but I might use Hermanus to put an Overwatch on. Actually, let's use our shot first, and we'll push back maybe this Hide Killer. And now we'll put this on these 3. I'll leave the ball for now. This guy's going to act next, so maybe we could lock him down with, say, Theodenal. Yeah, if he comes here, we can use our Inquisitor Axe thing here. Pull him in and give him another whack. Oh, and that's a kill. Wow. Well, he can't really do anything else, so that's fine. Who's moving next? It's probably these ones over here, isn't it? Well, what we might do, we might move Vinich up and put his big move on here, but we'll give this guy a little whack first. Oops. And then we'll put on the Lucilla's Revenge, or Lucilla's Revenge. Okay, well, what can we do here? Don't really want to lock down these people because I want Hermanus to be able to fire at them. Yeah, maybe we could lock him down with the boars. This guy. Still got loads of moves. I don't know really. Maybe we'd move Ernagrid this way a little bit because we're going to want to target these probably in next turn. Laolin, well, he could set up his. Oh no, we don't have enough points for the spear chuck. But if we end our turn next to an ally, we'll at least get those. What are we going to do with Sigrich? Well, I think she's got to come this way. And I think she's got to sort of help out with the 6 that are on this side. The boar, I don't really know. We're just going to bring them up a little bit. These boars, I guess we'll bring them over this way, but they're kind of going to be a bit slowed down by the mud. Maybe we can bring this one around the mud a little bit. Oh, that was a nice hit. Another one. Okay, new round. So this guy's going first, but he's locked down by Bacon Sandwich. But Sigrich could come and help out there. He's got 29, so this could be a kill. And it is. It's tempting to do her... Oh no, I haven't got enough points for that. Yeah, let's bring her back out of Vinich's big move, because that's probably our next thing we're going to do. Let's not use the Valor points. I'd like to put an Overwatch on these ones down here. Is there another way for us to get that? I mean, he could put this on again. No problem with that. Now, how are we going to get some Valor points here? We get one for engaging, don't we? So we could engage this hired killer here. Don't think it will kill them. And it didn't, so we are engaged. So ding, we've got enough for our Overwatch, which we're going to put on in a second. We don't need to worry about him. Hermanus, so let's take that off there. And we'll come up here. We'll position ourselves next to there so we'd get another Valor point. We're going to knock him back a little bit. And then we're going to stick this on them. Oh, went for Ernagrid, okay. So probably okay for now. We could work on maybe this guy over here. Maybe Theudinal. I'll put a rampage on. Which wasn't bad at all. We can knock him out and take him prisoner, but I don't... What is he? He's a crewmate. I don't think he counts as an outlaw, is the only thing. So I don't think we'd be able to sell him. So we'll not bother. Okay, what should we do now? Might be nice to kill this one. And let's do it on applesauce. Get a bit of boar XP. What's he up to? Oh, he's going for the boar. think if we bring Lowell in... Oh, he might actually be in the zone for the big move, so we'll try and move him if we can. But he's killed that one. Let's bring him round instead to here. Maybe we'll just keep moving these guys over this way. We'll just let this play out. It's pretty much over, I think. And I don't know how many more mercs I'll recruit, because it's already feeling a little bit, getting to, especially with the 4 boars as well, a little bit on the unwieldy side in terms of number of units we have to move around each turn. Because I'm not sure if the animals actually count towards the enemy scaling up. You see, in this game, you'll generally face other warbands of a similar strength to your own. So as you add more mercenaries to your group, you'll find that enemy groups become larger as well. And I don't know if animals count towards that, because it does feel like when you include the 4 boars, we're outnumbering them quite considerably. And that's fair, because they're not as strong as a human unit. No, we're gonna kill these. And to be honest, I think it's pretty much over. I guess we'll bring Vinich round, but I doubt the enemies are going to get another turn, to be honest. Oh, he's got Wrath. We don't often see this because he's not that often engaged with enemies, but they can, for a Valor point, just automatically finish off a low health enemy. We'll move him out because, yeah. And this is probably it. I was going to say, we'll move him out so that other people can get past him, but it wasn't necessary. We've won, so. What have we got? We've got pretty low level. I mean, they're only level 4, so you'd probably expect them their weapons to be a bit low level as well, so. But that's fine. Got a bit of gold, which is nice. And this was a story mission as well, so we'll have advanced that a little bit. Here we go. We're in the Abbey now. So we've got a group of fairly nonplussed people here. They're the farmers we've just held. We've got Jehen Mollen, who's kind of the leader of that group. We've got some plague sufferers here. Got a barrel we can steal from, but we're not going to do that. That seems to be about it. But let's talk to the abbot first. Out of the way, abbot. We demand justice.
You slaughtered our defenders, forced your way into an abbey, and now you threaten to kill innocent people? How dare you speak of justice?
We have no choice. The plague-ridden spread their disease and wreaked havoc in our lands. It's our duty, our right, to punish them.
How could these people who have been confined in this abbey for weeks spread the plague to your fields? You have no evidence to substantiate this claim.
Of course we do. Gothenburg's the only kingdom where the plague-ridden are looked after for so long. It's hardly a coincidence if we're the only ones who lost our crop.
Oh, that's absurd. Only the truce is affected. The vines for other provinces are perfectly healthy. The diseases affecting your vineyards has nothing to do with the plague.
There's only one way to be sure. Kill all the plague-ridden and see if it rids us of the disease. Only then will we truly know.
For the eye's sake! Mercenaries, stop them from killing these poor souls. Can't you see that the men you are escorting have lost their minds?
And that's a fair point. We're not going to kill innocent plague victims, so let's talk to the abbot again.
I will not let them lay a finger on these poor souls. Whatever is killing their crop is a botanical disease, not a medical one.
Oh God, we can kill them all. I don't think we're not going to do that. You're not going to stop us from killing the plague-ridden, are you? We could persuade them, and it's going to cost us half of our, or more than half of our influence, and we'll get half the gold reward. But this honestly feels like the better thing to do. Yeah, they're only panicking farmers. I don't want to attack them either. So let's do this. Let's persuade them that no one's done anything wrong, and they'll go away peacefully. Now, I guess it would have been difficult for them to poison our fields without leaving the Abbey. Besides, other regions should have been affected too. You're making a good point there. Very well, we'll let them be. Half your due will go to the abbot as an apology. I hope it'll be enough to stop him from reporting us to the Inquisition. There we go. And it wasn't the most rewarding path, probably, in terms of cash rewards. But yeah, I think we made the right choice. And we're up to 60 out of 100 now for the story in this area. See what the abbot says.
I was worried you were going to side with the vintners. Thank you for sparing the sick. They do not know what they promised you, but here is what I hope is fair compensation.
Oh, we get a little belt thing off him. Fetish of the Ancients. Let's have a little look what that does. Here it is. Reduces by 1 the amount of terror applied to this companion at the end of their turn. Okay. So this is something we'll use when we fight the plague swarm. So we'll hang on to it, but it's not something we'll keep sort of equipped as standard, I don't think, because it's very situational. Now we're going to rest, and we have to pay some people. Have a look at the food. I can't remember if we've got anything we can cook. Got some pork. We'll do that. Okie doke. Let's rest and we'll pay our units as well. So let's get some of this mutton and a bunch of these rations. Pay our guys. Oh, we've got something. What's this? Unaltered coat. This material, the material this coat was made from is unknown, but it has stood the passage of time. It's worth 75 gold. Have a little look at that. Antiquity. Honestly, I don't know what we do with that other than sell it. I don't know. Is that something that we did at the lectern? I think it is. Interesting. Oh, Taurus is telling us something. A companion who can't aim properly is a danger to the whole troop. We must reconsider Hermanus's future among us. Oh yeah, because Hermanus has shot so many people. We could spend another 30 influence, or we could... Hermanus would gain an aptitude point, but he would be exhausted. Well, I think that's a thing I'm willing to do. Exhausted is that like a temporary status, perhaps? Don't know, maybe we'll see after we've trained him. So we can... Well, we're definitely going to increase his dexterity by 2. That's great. And as for exhausted, I can't see anything obvious. Yeah, not sure. Not sure on that. Unless when we quit the camp, maybe the troop will just need to rest straight away again? No. Okay. Honestly, I've no idea what that does. Or did. Now, it is 11 o'clock, so at night time we're supposed to protect this field. So if we're quick, maybe we can get around there in time to do that mission as well. And there's like a little group of blacksmiths there we'll click on as well, because I'm interested to see what they're selling. They've got a two-handed hammer. That's okay, we've got a legendary hammer, so we're quite happy with what we've got at the moment for Vinich. It's 3 AM, still technically night time. I think it's this field, isn't it? So we're looking for enemies in this field somewhere, I think. But it's equally possible that we're too late. Because it's 5 AM now, it's getting towards morning. Well, there's something here. I think it's these guys.
Hey, it looks like the old loot woman hired some mercenaries. What a surprise. If only we hadn't called in more men.
Level 4, and there's 9 of them. I think we'll be okay. Alrighty, so group of 3, group of 3, group of 3. Who are we going to leave to their own devices a little bit? Or, I mean, they're only level 4, so we could just go for it, couldn't we? Let's move some people out of the mud, though. No point starting in the mud. Right, okay, who is acting first, then? Stoggereth here. Wouldn't mind coming in like with a big move Vinich or Theudinal or something. Let's do an Inquisitor Axe opener. God, that wasn't even his big hit. Oh, 69. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. There's a lieutenant. No, we can't get the lieutenant. We could rampage this guy though. Who's going next? Over here. Because we've got Vinich here, I might just let them come up and sort of engage him, and then we'll stick his big move on when we know where they're going to end up. Hermanus might be good, but I kind of wished he was here. Well, we could maybe let Taurus do his big move as well, do it on someone here. And we want to try and get rid of the guard first, and then we'll use our headhunt, or beheading ability, just to kill him off. Now we'll leave, as we said, we're going to leave Vinich for now. Who else should we do? We could, this lieutenant's going next, so we could maybe look to take his guard off with a destabilize. He hasn't got that much, but it's got some. There we go. We've got another turn. Who should we do? We could... we could destabilize and strike on Ernegrid then. That's probably a good move. Yeah, we can do a cleave. Yep, that's it for them. Who do we want to move now? Maybe one of these. We could push him back into the mud, even with Hermanus. I don't think it's worth spending the 2 Valor points, but I would like to get another one, so let's finish him next to Laulin. With Laulin. We could get him here, and he'd be able to do extra damage with his stunning assault. And maybe also chuck in a spear. So he's got some bleed on him. He'd actually just be dead next go. But let's finish him off with Perky, because we are trying to level up the boars a little bit. Okay, that'll do. Sigrich, I kind of want these to act first, so we could move Bacon Sandwich over and attack this guy at the back, his lieutenant. I think he should be in range of Vinich's big hit. And maybe we'll put that on now. Do a weakening blow first. Yeah, so we can hit both of them with this one attack next turn. Sigrich, I just want to sit on it, so to speak, for another go. Because I want to let this one down here act first. Though he's not actually acting next. Who's acting next? Oh, it's him. Okay. We'll just position Pinky. I might just get her out of the way, actually, because I want Sigrich to be able to get round there if necessary. Ugh, no, it's Sigrich's turn. Okay, well, this is our last turn to act, so she could... I don't want her to get in the way of the big hit, so we'll leave it. He might even just be in the area of effect there, you know. I think he is. I think he's going to get all 3 of these. Woof. Not bad. We could do another weakening blow. And then stick it on again. Why not? Sigurich can actually get behind him, though. And it'll probably be enough to kill him. If we get a crit. Yeah, there we go. Get a couple more valor points in. Right, well, who's acting next? It's always that guy. Okay, well, we'll leave that to play out. In the meantime, let's bring Taurus in for a bit of rampage action. I guess we'll bring him down here. He's going to do less damage, though, because of the armor, but he's still doing quite a lot because of galvanized, I suppose. Yeah. Ernigrid or Furore. Fohal's probably closest to getting to level 5, so let's level her up. With a kill. Brutal. We can still move her. Let's bring her down here. This guy, he's got an air attack. I wonder if he'll come in somewhere like here and hit all three, and then he'd be within range of Vinich next turn. Oop. Yeah, I might even try and compound that by having applesauce down here. Okay, so many moves. Okay, let's bring Bacon Sandwich up. I forgot there's still a guy down here, actually, we need to kill. Do that now. Theudinal. I know it's not doing that much damage. I thought I'd try and save the Valor point, though. Yeah, pretty much what I expected him to do. Oh yeah, we're trying to kill this guy. Let's see Allowlin. He moves here. Do a big pokey. Yeah, let's bring Perky up to here. Trying to give Hermanus a bit of a clear shot as well. We'll bring Hermanus here, we'll get a Valor point for finishing next to an ally, and we can hit this guy. Okay, last one to move this round. Let's just move Pinky over here. Now it's next round, and we've got lots to act, so we're going to get Sigurich out of the way of this big hit from Vinich. Actually, no. Let's start with Pinky and get this guy engaged over here. And then Sigurich is going to move up here and do a nice attack from the back. Pretty gruesome. That's good. Now, going to move Applesauce. Now we're going to move with Vinich. Well, not move, but kill this guy. Well, that's actually it. That's all done. Got a level 4 hammer, which is meh. Got a Daub, which I love this. It looks like the... if you've never seen it, Google it. It's the picture of Jesus that an old lady was helping out in. I'm not sure what country it was in, but she cleaned a mural of Jesus with cleaning fluid and wiped all the paint off and then tried to paint the face back in again before anyone noticed, and it looks like it looks like a monkey. It is hilarious. Do Google it if you're not sure what I'm talking about, because it is hilarious. Good. Ah, well done. What a bloodbath. Now that they're all dead, how will I know why they attacked my vineyard? Do you want to sleep in these fields for the rest of your life? For my family's peace of mind, I must find out who those men were. Did they have any accomplices? I'm willing to pay you double to find out. To get a reward, bit of influence. To start with, there's a strange plant they were carrying around. I've never seen anything like it in Gothenburg. The trackers might be able to help. They live out in the wild, travelling from province to province. If anyone knows what that plant is, they will. Good. Well, that sounds like our next main mission, to visit the trackers. Did she give us money? I assume she did. Wasn't really keeping track of how much we had. Quick look at the map. So the trackers are... We did find them. Where did we find them? Is this them? That's Children of the Beast Camp, but it does look like a tent like that. Oh, here they go. It's even marked with purple. I don't know why I didn't see that. Hunt down the swarm of truce. Oh no, that's a hunting mission. We're not going to do that quite yet, though. I want to level up a little bit more before we take that on. But we'll probably go and show them this plant and advance the the quest for this area. And maybe we'll go back via Marheim, because we've got a bunch of stuff to sell and stuff, so we might as well make a bit of money. And then we'll cross back over the river and head down to the southwest here. That's what we'll do. Got some mushrooms. Something here. I don't think there is something. I think it's just flowers blowing in the wind. I think that group of blacksmiths, I think that's the one we've already clicked on. Oh, it takes ages to recharge the stamina bar if you've let it expire. But we're at Marheim now, so that's good. Come on, let's go into Marheim. There we go. So, first things first, let's go to the forge. We're going to sell a bunch of stuff and maybe buy some stuff if it's available. It is. We'll buy small raw materials. Always good to keep those stocked up. They're not going down as fast now we're repairing our own. Let's just sort this by type. And we're going to sell that. I guess we sell this ornamental coat for 75. We'll sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Got so much rope now. That's probably about it for selling stuff. Let's just reorganize again. Yeah. That's pretty good. We're going to drop in on the market because we're going to have to stock up on food and salt and stuff again. Don't really need anything from her. So goodbye. Can we make eel stuff now? I can't remember if we learned the recipe for that. Can we check it in this screen? Yeah, we didn't. So we'll hold off on the eels for now. But we'll buy bear meat. Interesting. Oh, and chicken. I think we'll just buy the salt. We can't actually use any of that. Well, we can. Actually, we can't even. We'd have to eat it raw. I don't think we even know how to grill those kind of foods yet. We'll take his salt as well. Maybe we'll just have to hunt wolves and boars if we get a bit low on food. Did one of the recipes we have need cabbage? Might have done. What else are we going to do? We could pop in on the tavern, see if there's any merc missions going. Although we're doing fairly well on cash, so not too worried about that. He does nothing for us. What's Mother Bear selling? Eel soup. So actually she does have a recipe for eel soup. So I think we could probably afford the recipe for this. Let's get that. Oh god, I've lost loads of money on it, haven't I? I thought by right-clicking it I would learn it, but not on this screen, obviously. So we've got the cabbage. We'll go and buy those eels now. We do have a few that we've fished, but we can probably get a bit more. See what the emissary's got for us. So look at the job offers. So some hard sort of assassination missions that she gives. Don't know if we got ready for those. We've got an easy rated, the Gossamer Minstrel Guild has raised a large sum of money to be rid of this one. That probably one we'll take. We'll avoid these easy ones just because of the reward. It's probably a little less than really makes it interesting for us at this point. And looking to level up, really, so we can do something like this Bandit's Lair. But this one's actually worth more, so we'll do that. And we can probably... We can raise it to 408. We'll use all our influence, but I think that's fine. Yes, that's... And they're not actually that far. They're just near the stables. I might even look at buying another pony, because... we're sort of starting to hit our weight limit a bit now. Alright, so let's go back to the market. We're going to buy those eels. Oops. Yeah. Popping on the apothecary. I don't think we've got anything to sell. We might have some stuff to buy. Does he sell snow iris? Because I'd be interested in buying some of those. Yeah, he does. Let's get all those. And see if we can cook up some meds. Only 3. We're lacking in vials, actually. We could make as many as 6 if we bought a few more empty vials. Let's start by making those 3. And then we'll buy a few more vials. And then we'll finish up making another 3 of those. Not really bothering about the flawed remedy. It takes less ingredients and you can make more of it, but it's I think it takes like an extra 50%. I think it's 50% chance of curing someone, so actually you end up using, on average, twice as much. I prefer to stick with the 100% chance of the actual medicine. I suppose if you're really struggling for ingredients, like the snow iris and stuff, which is a bit rarer, it can be worth it. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and talk to the trackers, weren't we, about the strange tuber. So maybe we'll go and do that next. And then, although it's a little bit shorter than some of the Wartales episodes now, we might end it. And just make sure that we can get this episode loaded up today. What's this? Oh, we've done that one. Oh, tired again. Let's cook up some eel soup. Do 5 of those. What's limiting us? The cabbage, actually. We bought all her cabbage, though. Couldn't have done any more there. Let's go get a few big meals in. I think is that Ernegrid's leveled up. Level 4. I guess the con is useful. She's going to be taking hits. I don't believe she's able to equip the stuff we're kind of holding for her in the chest. Level 5 required for both of those. Okay. Oh, we didn't even rest. Use a couple of those. A bunch of these. It's the drapery, yeah, we've been there. Done his little quest. Oh, there's a caravan of some kind here. Just merchants. I might pop in on the jail, though, and see if there's anyone there to recruit. Just out of interest, really, because in the first campaign I played of this, I went into a jail one time, and there was actually a bear to recruit, and he ended up being one of our stronger members, to be honest, that bear. It was great. I might take on that Sentinel Tower at some point. I haven't seen a quest for it from the emissaries, so maybe it's just something we do on our own, and that's fine. Talk to this one. Ask about the tuber. I'm surprised you're asking about this plant. It is a weed that only grows in Alazar. It is not sold anywhere, nor is it edible. Even the pigs won't eat it. But it is nonetheless an astonishing plant. It can survive and thrive in the driest soils. It can spread its roots far and wide to absorb any moisture in the ground. Of course, this means that the surrounding plants quickly wither. I hope this is helpful. Alazar A. Oh, noises can be heard from outside the camp. Oh, okay, what's going on here? Halt, who goes there? What do you want?
Let us through, Tracker. We're here for the mercenaries. Some merchants saw them entering the camp.
What do you want from them?
Nothing that concerns you, monster hunter. Stand aside or... Hey, look who's decided to join us. Hello, mercenaries. Scram, Tracker. This is between the mercenaries and us.
Ooh. Level 6, there's 8 of them. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting a fight at this point. But never back down. So you see what I mean? There's 15 of us. I know that includes 2 allies and the 4 boars. So if you take off 6, that's 9 versus 8. So you can see they're kind of matching the size of our number of recruited mercenaries that we have. What have they got? Forced disengagement. If a guard unit starts their turn engaged in combat, they execute an attack of opportunity. Oof. Ooh, that's painful. Don't like that. And they've got something from their leader. Right, okay. I want one of our, one of our turn 1 assassins to go for this Oggins guy. And he can reach him. Let's move the allies back a little bit. Let's get Sigurich out of the mud. Right, okay, this is going to be quite painful, I think, actually. They're level 6 and they have this horrible status thing where if we're engaged in combat and it's the start of their turn, they're going to do an attack of opportunity. So you can't actually reach them. So that means I might swap Taurus for Theudinal. So I think Theudinal will be able to do that. Oh, he doesn't move as far. If Theudinal was where this boar is, could he do it? Yes. Okay. So we use our Isle of Justice skill. Pretty good, and now the rampage should be enough to kill him. So at least they haven't got their move miles skill. Ooh, nasty. So basically these units that are engaging with our units, in fact they didn't even engage, interestingly. I was just about to say, we want to take them down quick, because they'll keep getting attacks of opportunity on our guys. So let's destabilize this one, get its guard off. Bring in Taurus as well. Just try and finish these ones off quick. Start with a rampage. God, they've got a lot of health. So yeah, we're going to continue our strategy of just trying to focus them down a little bit. And can Sigurich do that, possibly? Let's galvanize the troops first. Ah, good. Crit. Good, good, good. And let's just... okay, let's move her in here. Area of attack coming up. we've got another one of these tacticians. I didn't like that. We could try and engage them with Ernagrid. Double attack. What is that? Three attacks? Oh my goodness. What's, can I not click on him? I want to see what he has. Attack order. It doesn't say anything about attacking multiple times. Oh, it's because of these disengagement skills, isn't it? That was horrible. That almost killed Ernagrid in one go. Okay, well, at least we can shove him with this. I guess we'll put this on. At least I'll get another attack on him before he can move to anyone else. Because another one of these horrible bastards. Pardon my language. Okay. Well, we've got this lieutenant, haven't we? So maybe we should concentrate on them. Going to do it again, aren't you? Oh. Okay, well, at least we can bring in Vinich and if I'm weakening, no, it's something we could probably work around, even if he's within range of these other guys. It's only Sigrid, but we can move her. Oh, that's me. Is it just the Boar Boys now? Is that raid? Oh, don't know how we get that, but nice. Applesauce going to be taking one for the team a little bit here. And likewise, bacon sandwich. He's going to have to tank a little bit. Those are, yeah, pretty nasty. Okay, well, we need to get Sigurd out of the way anyway, so we can bring this guy round to here. At least his armor's off now. Oh no, don't kill our boars. Alright, it's a horrible tactician. Yuck. Maybe Taurus. Great. Those horrible tacticians. Does anyone here have an ability to heal? I know Sigrid does. She's gone. Let me try and lock him in with Fohol. Don't think it's going to be enough for a kill. Oh, I hate this Forced disengagement thing. I knew as soon as I read the description it was going to be absolutely horrible. He's going next, and I don't know if Hermanus will be able to kill him, so... I might move Ernegrid then. Maybe bring her up to here to have a go at this phalanx soldier. So cleave, but we can do it this way to avoid the pig. Oh, the fact that level 6 as well is gross. Ah, brilliant. Well done, Hermanus. Okay. Who's acting next? This guy. So he's probably going to kill our pig. And I'm not sure if there's much I can do about that. Bye bye, bacon sandwich. Oh, 1 HP. No bleed, please. Oh, okay, that was a reprieve. That was a reprieve. Need to get this guy down, and Sigurd should be able to do it next turn. Big wallop on that guy. And let's follow it up with another. Oh, here we go. Oh. Taught them a lesson. Can't really target anyone worthwhile now. We'll put his defensive stance on just in case he gets attacked, I suppose. I'll take this guy down. That's it. Okay. 9 health. Might as well get it on Laolin. I'm not going to lie, these feel pretty good, these finishing animations now on this group of people, because they've really annoyed me. Right, what do we have? So, oh god damn it, Taurus is actually... he'll bleed out next turn if we can't heal him, but... Oh, we're going to need... who's it? We're gonna need a Valor point is the word I'm looking for. So we're gonna want Hermanus just to end up next to an ally here. We'll get one for that. And I guess we'll bring the pigs up. Actually, we've got Theodenil's still got to go, isn't he? So we could save this pig by doing our Inquisition Axe move again. Another big hit, please. Nice. It's gonna. Oh, we do actually have another Valor point now. But this guy doesn't go this round, so I think that would be a waste. Let's just we'll leave it there for now. In fact, we can kill him with applesauce. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. My main concern at the moment is saving Taurus. So, we want Sigurd to kill this guy if possible. Wow, okay. I didn't think it was going to be possible. But there we go. And I want her to heal Taurus as a matter of some urgency. And then that's her go. And now it's just a question of who do we want to kill as Tactician. And we do want to level up Fohol again if possible. So, get it. Woof. That was pretty nasty. Do get level 6 hammer, which is interesting. So we're going to definitely heal all, and we're going to repair all as well. Interesting. And where does that leave us in terms of the main quest? Well, we still have to... Oh, we have to go back to the loop farm and tell her what we've discovered. So that's fine. We'll go do that. But I think we're going to leave it there for today. We're coming up for an hour, I think, on this video anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then please do hit the like button on the video and perhaps even consider subscribing to the channel, which would be amazing. And in the meantime, I hope to see you next time for more Wartales. Bye for now.